Talking more about your squad, how did the week of rest help the team going now into playing Cameron this week?
I think it helped. We had a couple guys that were banged up, and obviously playing on Tuesday was nice. It was a big in-region win against a really good LCU team. I thought Joe Corbett was outstanding against them, and then we were able to give our guys a couple days off, Friday and Saturday off, and then get back at it on Sunday, and was able to inter-squad there so we could hopefully keep our guys fresh coming into this week.
Can you go through the scenario of you're playing at conference games, but they're not conference games. How does that work?
Yeah, it's just in-region games for us. I mean, it really is. I mean, they're just as important as any other games, and we're trying to make a regional tournament, hopefully host a regional tournament. These games are just like conference games, really. I mean, we're going to win every game. I think we play 50 games throughout the year, and all 50 of them are in-region games, so they're all just as important as the other one.
Kind of piggybacking off of that question, last weekend before you start the actual conference slate, what are some things you want to accomplish in terms of coaching, or what would you like to see done through these games that you'd like to see for this team to improve?
Like I've said all year, I think our execution on offense still needs to get a lot better. We're able to get guys on base, but not able to get the big hit with 2 outs or whatever. Those are things that I thought we've gotten better at, but we still we like a lot in that area. And then obviously we need to shore some things up defensively. We made a few more mistakes against Lubbock Christian that I'd like to not see happen. And then pitching wise, man, we need to get some guys on the mound. We've still got some guys with only 2 or 3 innings, and they're really good arms that are going to have to help us when we get in the heart of conference and hopefully into the conference tournament, into the regionals as well. So those guys need to get that action, that experience under their belt.
How would you get? Because the pitchers have done so well, whether it's been Joe or Darren, how do they then get those innings that you need to get?
Yeah, our starters have done an outstanding job. Really, what it comes down to is we need to get a little bit better offensively, score more runs so we feel more comfortable with maybe Joe only going 5 innings in a 9-inning game, or Darren going 4 innings in a 7-inning game, and that way we can get a little bit deeper into our bullpen. That's something that we're looking at doing. But if it's a 1 or 2 run game, obviously you don't like to take your starter out in those situations if their pitch count's still good.
And then Cameron, just not necessarily just talk about them, but what problems do they potentially pose?
Cameron's got a good club. They've had some good wins early on in the year. They're right around 500. I think they went 2-2 against Permian this past weekend. They've got a couple really good arms that I know of just because where they play junior college baseball and everything, and they're going to do a good job. We expect them to come in and all be close games, but we got to figure out a way to execute. If we do what we're capable of doing, everything should take care of itself.